Well, that's our check-in with the webcam. I guess it's still dead. So, hi everyone. Welcome to the stream. My name is David C9. Still do not have a new webcam. Has it been shipped? Who could know? But hey, we're playing some Zenless Zone Zero. Let me see if it was shipped or not. No. It was not shipped yet. Great. Did I sell them for 20? Yes, I did. How's it going, Echo? And how's it going, Cyan? Well, I guess we don't need a white square. But I hope you're doing well. But, oh, is this live? I did not know this. I guess we're pulling. Where's Monchips? Monchips is gonna miss it. I didn't know this was live at all. So we got a triple rerun banner. Holy shit, that was fast. I got her in 30 pulls? How did I suddenly become lucky in this game? I don't know what happened. Waiting to hear back from the mortgage people. Sellers got the air in the home fix today. Nice. You planning to move in next at the start of February or? And that's a great start for the stream. Man, I almost want to go for Ambi. Should I? First S rank signal guaranteed to be the right up. Yeah. So I might lose a 50-50 on this one. There was no 50-50 on the first I would pull. I don't know. I gotta think about it. No. Hopefully in the start of February. Very nice. Why do I have so much level up shit? And that probably tomorrow if I get the clear to close message. Oh, I thought you were clear. We have trials. When the bedroom needs some attention, that fix, no, it should be good to go. So, but you are clear, right? Well, you're only waiting for the house itself. They're not going to deny you. Like, that's not gonna happen, right? Who needs to be up to safety issues since we satisfied the problem? I'm sure they'll say it's good to wrap up, just a matter of time. Okay. Game, I was trying to lower the audio a bit. Oh man, I'm really happy I got a new character this fast. Really don't know if I should pull Amy or not. I guess it's the same as doing it on another map. Just have to rush a bit more because this PD only lasts 14 days. She was even buffed. Yeah, she's so fucking cool. I'm gonna do it. Better do it before Monships gets here. I already got super lucky, so even if I lose, I was already super lucky today. Let's just do Alice's demo then, before we do that. I was confused, I thought this was gonna be in the next patch. Wait, I was just fighting. I forgot to read what I needed to do. really like playing Alice. Alright, folks. David, are you ready? Ah, fuck. I was about to pull. Well, guess we're not doing that. Dude, I just got Astra in 30 pulls. So I was thinking, I'm gonna do Ambi. But since you got here, I'm not. But I got 104. I guess 105. So it can happen. Yeah, I know, I know. Oh, because of Enfield? Okay, okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna like that, so I'm just gonna give it a shot. I have a serious engine problem in this game right now. Look at that beauty. I was so lucky, man. 30 pulls is it's great. But now we jinxed it. Now it's all jinxed. I've never pulled for the W engines, and I don't plan to. The only time I pulled for the engines, yeah. So I have an engine in 57 searches because I played a little bit to get a 4-star engine. Yeah, I went for I think it was I tried to get Seth and Pulchra's engine or something. That's it. What's going on here? Welcome to the 404 Error live music venue. We're not open for business yet, but I'd be happy to tell you about our super popular idol group that'll be taking to the stage soon, the Angels of Delusion. About the commission. Commission? Could you be the one Arya mentioned? Before Arya could finish speaking, a figure with pristine white wings appeared at the entrance of 404. Hello there. Sorry to bother you, but you must be the muse sent by the Wishing Sprite, right? You have a commission from the Wishing Sprite. Yeah, like those super awesome, super smart sprites that show up with hints whenever everyone's out of inspiration. And then suddenly everything just falls into place. Maybe I'm not that miraculous. You introduced yourself to the young lady as the video store manager. So the muse was actually the video store manager from across the street. Sounds like something straight out of a fairy tale. Sorry. I was so caught up in being excited that I forgot to introduce myself properly. I'm Arya from Angels of Delusion. As the lead vocalist of the group, I'm working hard to improve right now. I don't know about this entire group. I might skip them all. Especially if I go for Sambi. Wow, you're the lead vocalist. Awesome. It's not that amazing, it's just Nongong and Suna really believe in me. But lately everyone in the Angels of Delusion has been stuck without any inspiration. I didn't know what else to do, so I had to ask the Wishing Sprite for help. The Wishing Sprite actually reached out to me. It said the muse would appear at the entrance of 404 in the future and that our inspiration would follow along with it. You must be the one. And I guess it's time to be a muse. About the first stop on this inspiration journey, I'm working on a song with a cozy everyday life vibe. Do you have any thoughts on that, manager? The destination that fits a cozy everyday life inspiration. Bustling streets, leisurely crowds, unique cultural sites. One place comes to your mind. Phalum Heights. How about no? Have you ever been to Ife Peninsula? I've heard about it, but it's too far away, so I never made it there. Would it be okay if I invited you to come along, manager? Sure, no problem. Looks like you two are heading out on a long journey. Stay safe out there. Let's meet up at Phalum Heights later, manager. What? Oh, Phalum Heights. I was thinking of the Ballet Twins lobby shit. Not lobby, the one thing across the river from it. That's the first time this character appeared, right? Manager, you're here. This isn't quite what I expected. I've never tried seeking inspiration in such a lively place before. What about soaking in the buzz of everyday life? Arya lowers her head slightly, her eyes scanning the crowd at Phalum Heights with a mix of curiosity and shyness. Just like a little robot observing the world. But Arya doesn't look anything like a robot at all. What a strange connection to make. Beneath what seems like an overwhelming, chaotic rhythm, there are so many small, gentle stories. Kids running out of the convenience store excitedly clutching candy, neighbors bantering loudly over a game of mahjong. From afar you can hear the disciples at training at Suibian Temple, and the restaurant owner calling out to customers. He's got excellent eyesight. For that everyday life vibe, if we throw in a simple live instrument combo, and weave them together with an easygoing, soothing beat to form a warm melody, a peaceful everyday tune, I think I'm getting some ideas. Manager, let's find somewhere quieter. I've got a new idea I want to share with you. Even the most ordinary everyday life might be a series of small miracles. Sometimes the most touching notes can be found in the seemingly simplest melodies. A piece depicting a warm, everyday scene, and just like that, it's done. White lettuce. Artie pulls out her phone and starts to play the melody she just came up with using a synthesizer app. Yuck. Manager, what do you think of this one? It's not too bad, right? It's a catchy tune. We'll keep working on it. I hope that once the full track is complete, you'll come and give it a listen, Manager. One more thing. Ari said she'd like us to take a photo after finishing our inspiration trip to use as an image for a post on the Angels of Delusion account. Mind if I take a pic here, right here, Manager? Of the city. I think we lost Mon already. Is he dead? Damn. I mean, not them. I'm glad you're not dead. These photos are amazing. You've captured the neighborhood on all the corner shops perfectly. If we ever make an album about the laid-back pleasures of everyday life, I'm definitely using this photo for the cover. With that, the mission Arya gave me is complete. Thanks for everything, Manager. Let's head back to the 6th Street now. Oh, no. You already showed up, so I'm only pulling when I'm offline. Today I went on a trip with the video store manager and ended up finding a kind of inspiration you'd never get in 6th Street. Seeing Arya's smile, I can tell today's field trip was a success. Yeah, I started by pulling, but it went so well that I was thinking of getting an extra character. But then Monship showed up. Yeah, it's all thanks to the manager. It's all your own hard work, Artie. If it wasn't for the manager's hint, I never would have realized that the little sparks of inspiration can hide even in the middle of a noisy crowd. That's fascinating. With her back, I definitely want to listen to Arya's new piece. And the manager's photos have such a distinct style too. Paired with Arya's inspiration, journey, and Artie's artistic flair, today's post for Angels of Delusion is officially up. I just think you're a jinx. That's all. Alright, let's do main story, so let's change our outfit back to the temple outfit. What is this? It's a video game. How's it going, Melty? It's been a while since Senior Shungwang left.
そういえばリン、この間急に春光先輩が訪ねてきた時、釈弁さんの幻の言葉話したかい？
まだ。あの時は挨拶だけだったし、師匠には言わないでって口止めされたけど、 っそり何かしようとしてるのかな。何にしろ私たちが見たのってあくまで兄弟子とサラの幻だし、前後の流れもわからないのに断片だけ伝えちゃったら春光先輩に間違った判断をさせちゃうかもしれないもん。
ああ、そうだな。フェアリー、この間目印だけつけて帰ってきたあの場所、今状況はどうなっている？周期性のあるエーテル波動が検出されていたはずだ。
空間の裂け目はすでに安定期に入り、通過が可能な状態です。航空跡地と呼ばれるエリアにつながっていることを確認。安定している周期のうちに探索することを推奨します。
サラがイドリーの能力で割り出した目的地だね。釈炎さんとサラは2人でそこへ向かった。ってことはこの航空跡地を調べに行かなきゃだね。春光先輩に伝えるのはもっと正確な情報を掴んでからでも遅くはないかも。
ああ、師匠の方でもひょっとしたら何か手を打ってくれているかもしれない。釈炎さんが無事だといいけれど。
That fateful evening when the exalted overseer met her and the storm intertwining with the fates of the siblings was already brewing in the depths of the Lemnian
始
Hall.
まりの主、そんなものが本当に存在するとあなたは信じているのですか？
その目で見たものが何よりの証左ではないかしら。始まりの主はとっくにご存知よ。あなたの悪夢、恐れ、それにずっと隠してきたあの姿さえも。もう少し自分と素直に向き合うべきではないかしら。たとえ凡人だろうと偉業の成就に尽力するのなら、あのお方は惜しみなく力をお貸しくださるわ。あなたの望みもきっと叶うわ。
僕の望み。
そう、あなたの内なる悪夢、ずっと目を背けてきたもの。
そんな、ダメだ。
どんな代償を払ってでも阻止したい。
ダメだ。
それがもたらす最悪な結末。
やめてくれ。
こうならないことを望んでいるんでしょ。主から授かった権威なら、あなたの恐れは一時消し去れる。これで悪魔からは解放されるけれど、妹さんと剣のつながりは主にしか断ち切れない。
春光。
Let's go. Chapter 5. Everything that happened within the hall remains shrouded in mist. For now, Subian Temple is still bathed in a tranquil, peaceful, everyday calm. Perfect timing, Belle. Everyone from Temple went out with Bellion today to help the neighbors, so it's just us left at Subian Temple. I was about to ask you to help tidy up the guest room. Next time, when Senior Shumwang comes by, we can ask if she'd like to stay over. Just then, some pretty lively laughter and chatter comes from the outer courtyard. Is everyone back already? That was quick. Should we go check it out? Let's go see what's happened. She has a diary. I went on dates with her. I'm complicit in what? Well, even my wife doesn't know about my secret stash. How'd you figure that out? Maybe ups and downs, wishes come true in the end. That's basically saying I'll scrape by on my exams. You see that light brown hair and pretty red ribbon again.
ふむ。世の断りはすべて縁の糸。まあ落ち着け。少しは天の兆しってやつを見てやろう。
お願いします、お若い先生。うちに尻尾の可愛いオンドリがいたんだけど、もう3日も姿が見えなくて、狐にさらわれたんじゃないかと気が気じゃないんです。
こいつが孫威風の毛。孫は鳥に通じ入るという意味もある。
Well, it is what it is, Melty.
春光先輩ったらいつの間に来てたの？それになんか師匠みたいな喋り方してるし、代わりにみんなを占ってあげてるのかな。
落ち着けご婦人。オンドリとやらは不幸な目にあったわけじゃなさそうだ。化粧によるともっと広い空に縁と自由を求めて旅立ったとある。
まあそうなの？あの子も結構年なんだけどね。
なに、間違いはあるまい。若いからといってこちらの先生を侮ってはならんぞ。わしは見たんじゃ。良い品屋のトラックがガタガタと通りを走っとったら、荷台の蓋が取れて山積みの箱が落ちそうになった。するとその場にいたこちらの先生がひょいっと片手で押し戻してしもうたんじゃ。あん時はまだ誰も先生が監修代理とは知らなんだが、イーシェン先生の身のこなしにそっくりだと皆騒いであったわ。
お安いご用だ。怪我人が出なくてよかったな。
ねえねえ、お姉ちゃん、私のタコ飛ばしてたら糸が切れて見えなくなっちゃったの。戻ってくるか
Happy
な。
birthday, Melty.
見てみるか。どれ。縦木に風吹き、一筋の糸に縁あり。タコはどこかへ消えてしまったのではなく、お前さんの願いを空の星へ伝えに行ったんだ。いずれお前さんの背がそこらの木に手が届くくらい伸びたら、戻ってきたタコがそこで願いと共に休んでいるだろう。
姉弟子、ここで何してるの？
Who's shady acting temple master? Freezes at the sound, a flicker of caught red-handed embarrassment flashing in her eyes.
ん？いたんだ。あはは。今日は天気もよく、じゃなくて、ダメだろう、リン。占いの厳粛な空気を乱すんじゃない。きちんと、監修代理と呼べ。わか
りました。監修代理？
よろしい。妹弟子が縁起のいい時間は過ぎたと知らせに来た。みんな、占いはここまでだ。困りごとがあったらいつでも適当感に来るといい。リン、姉弟子から少し大事な話がある。ついてこい。
Trying to keep her cool, Senior walks off to the side, mysteriously beckoning you to hurry up and follow her.
危なかった。もうちょっとでバレちゃうところだったわ。まったく、獅子王の言うことは当てにならないんだから。春光先輩、 看守代理ってどういうこと？それにお獅子じゃなくて獅子王がいるのはどうして？前にこっそり雲岳山から降りて修行してた子だよね。
それは師匠や風姉さんたちは今留守にしてるでしょ。
適当館に誰もいなかったらさっきみたく占いに来た人が困るじゃない？
だから消去法で一番上の私が代理をしてあげようかなって。
It's all perfectly legal, Artie. Carry on. How are you doing? I would wave to you, but I broke my camera, as you can see. Hello? I am waving. You just can't see it. Hello. I can Morse code an hello, or I could, but I don't know how to. But I could do it, if I knew how. Hope you're good.
獅子王はこの間永肥地区をブラブラしてたら同じようにこっそり山を降りてたところをばったり会ったの。お互い本山に連れ戻しに来た資格だと思って大慌てだったんだから。
I'm good, I'm good. Sleepy as always. Camera got sick of looking at you. Damn. No, I dropped it. And it broke. I dropped it and it broke. And apparently, the replacement hasn't even been sent yet. So perfect. I went and bought something that takes 3 weeks to arrive because I'm an idiot. Butterfingers? No, my foot got tangled in the cables. Under the computer. I was playing co-op with Throw 7 at the time. Coincidence? I think not. Should we blame Throw? Yes. We should. Poor cable management? Yes.
姉弟子はなんでこっそり山を降りたの？
それはちょっといろいろ事情があって、私師匠に言われてずっと山で修行してるから自由に外に出られないの。だから
There is no cable management.
そしたらちょうど修行が一段落したところで師匠と直弟子たちが慌てて市内に行ったって聞いたから、もちろんお兄ちゃんもみんなと一緒なのよね。これはもう大チャンスだと思う。
Yeah, mine are not managed at all.
お兄ちゃんってシャコエンさんのことだよね。この感じだとまだあのことは知らないみたい。今ここで話しちゃうのもって気がするし、ちょっとタイミングを見計らおうかな。
ここ数日は私と獅子王で弱きを助け悪をくじくを存分にやってきたの。あなたたちや師匠が大活躍したお話もたくさん聞いたわよ。三商会の陰謀を打ち砕いたとか、荒ぶるフォローを沈めたとか、もう聞いてるだけで胸がドキドキした。なのに私たちの大冒険はちょっとした壁にぶつかってて、急いで出てきちゃったせいで気がついたら冒険資金が底をつきそうになってるじゃない。もうどうしていいかわかんなくなった時に私の目の前にひょこって現れたんだよね。そう、我が導きの後輩ちゃんが。この永肥地区で頼れるのはあなただけなの。お願い、私と獅子王を適当感に止めて。こっち側で今私が頼れるのはあなただけしかいないの。
All ready for Resident Evil 9?
止めるだなんてそんな。適当感は音楽さんのものなんだから。姉弟子にとっては第二のお家みたいなもんでしょ。 来てくれるなら賑やかになるし、もちろん大歓迎だよ。私とお兄ちゃん以外にも弟子がいるし、何かあってもすぐ助け合えるからね。それもそうよね。あ、でも他の弟子か。ねえ、ちょっとした、本当にちょっとしたお願いがあるんだけど。
Ada. Oh man. I hope not. There's always like why does Ada have to show up in every Leon game? Too many coincidences. Also, her story is pretty much done after 6. She stalks Leon. I think he should just say, yeah, she's at home. We married. She twisted her foot. She can't make it today. I'm excited too. I'm super excited for the game. I really feel like they gave Ada a good arc, like a good closing arc for 6. I would much rather have Jill. Leon dated Ashley for a bit? Why? Why would you say that?
Nani? 何でも言って。じゃあ、私に向かって、とにかく春光先輩ってたくさん言って。
Oh, she's a minor? So... Is Leon in the Epstein files? In an anime game? I'm shocked. You have no idea what we're talking about, huh? Hello, Thro. Was she 20? According to Dr. G. Google? Yeah, okay. Well, Thro, you just said Resident Evil 4 is an anime game. Oh yeah, she was going to college, you're right.
Oh, 春光先輩、春光先輩、春光先輩。どう？もっと聞いてたいけど、ちょっと状況が状況だからね。じゃあ、名残惜しいけど、これからは私のこと先輩って呼ぶの禁止。特に人前ではこうちゃんって呼びなさいよね。こっちもあなたのこと名前で呼ぶから。そして私の身分だけど、適当館にいる他の弟子たちには内緒。せっかく山を降りれたのに、みんなにバレたらあっという間に師匠の耳に入って惨めに連れ戻されちゃう。
Yes. And the people in Resident Evil 4 are peaceful protesters. Not protesters, peaceful demonstrators. Sorry.
あの放任主義が服着て歩いてるような師匠にしてはよっぽど春光に目を光らせてるんだね。
Well, they're not zombies in Resident Evil 4. They're peaceful demonstrators.
いいよ。同門の誰かに聞かれたら雲岳さんに憧れる友達ってことにしよっか。顔が知られてなかったらギリごまかせるでしょ。やった、リン大好き。じゃあ決まりね。師匠も風姉さんもいない以上、万が一の時はこの姉弟子がしっかり守ってあげるわ。うんうん、これぞ姉弟子って感じでなんだか嬉しくなっちゃう。なんといってもこんなこと
There's a showcase tomorrow? As Xiao Huang speaks, you hear a voice calling for help from the door. You hurry to the door.
いやあ、お若い先生方、俺はこの辺りで候補をやってるカンってもんだ。航空跡地でトラブルがあってな。ここにイーシェン先生が直々に取ったお弟子さんがいると紹介されたんだが。
What time is this showcase? Where is it happening?
航空跡地、あそこで何かあったの？
いやあ、甲府仲間たちと万学先生んとこの道場に通ってるやつが宮妻に閉じ込められちまったんだ。
I think there's leaked Fable gameplay. I think we'll see it officially tomorrow. Look, gaming rumors have hit a special kind of bullshit level. Like the Half-Life 3 being announced at the Game Awards, and maybe Shadow dropped. Also, like 1 or 2 days ago, I saw the news that were like, yeah, they're about to shadow drop the Sands of Time remake, and today the news came out that it was cancelled. So, well, it was just a tiny difference. But hey, maybe the security at the Xbox event is lesser. Oh, 3 New Vegas Remastered Shadow Drop. I also have been hearing rumors of New Vegas Remaster, which I have to say, if New Vegas is remastered before Fallout 3, I will eat my hat. Which I do not have. I will need to buy a hat, then eat it. Well, at my time, 6 hours before the stream. Holy shit. You have no hats? Why would I have a hat? I'd be so happy if New Vegas gets a remaster so I can plan it again. I still need to play New Vegas, but like Maddie played it recently and made a video about it, and it's like it's still completely it's completely broken on PlayStation. Well, I guess I have hats for girls for photo shoots. I don't have a hat for myself. Sorry. I have like beach hats for women. Think it's time for David to enter his hat era? Only when I start going bald. I have plenty of clothes. I have more clothes for photo shoots than for myself, Artie. some trucker hits. Absolutely not. No, it's just completely broken for now. Look. Sometimes it's working, and sometimes it's on that flashy bullshit. I made a big mistake. The new one hasn't even been shipped. It's like 3 weeks. For some ungodly reason. I didn't notice the delivery time when I ordered it. I guess it's only 2 weeks now. Now it's a toss-up right now. I got a new lens for my camera that I really needed. So what's gonna arrive first? Who could know? Both things are gonna take ages to arrive. Delivery is the first thing I notice when ordering car app online. I just notice if the delivery is free or not. It was free, I took it. Well, you got what you paid for, I guess, yes. That's okay. It'll give you a chance to miss me. When I come back, you'll be like, holy shit, David is so different now. He got pink glasses, blue hair. Bald, jacked, yes. With a hat. One of those hats that they have in Greenland now, make America go away. I'm gonna get one of those. Pink glasses, blue hair. Speaking of protesters, exactly. T-shirts with an unreasonably low V. I'll get one of those too. And behind me, there won't be any video games anymore. It'll be... what shall it be? Graffiti art? But like video game graffiti art. Like that shit that says nothing.
ポーセルメックスは今操業を停止してるんじゃなかった？私の知る限り今現場を仕切ってる人はそういうの絶対やばいんだけど。
いや、生産エリアの方じゃない。航空跡地はかなり古い鉱山で採算が合わなくなってからほとんど放棄された場所なんだ。というのもあそこじゃ10年前ミヤズマの大量発生で多くの鉱夫やその家族が命を落としたんだ。設備や機械も置き去りのまま長いこと忘れられてたんだが。
Game Freak has a game coming out that looks great. And is coming to Xbox, right? So they just have to put it out and let it be actually good.
Recently, あの辺の宮妻が沈静化したらしく、それがまるで引き潮のようだと話題になったんだ。それでピンときたマネージャーか何かが状況をろくに確かめないまま再開のためだとか言ってこっそり何人かを調査に行かせちまったんだよ。10年前の事故を生き延びた甲府連中の中にはこの機会にあそこから思い出になるようなものを持ち帰りてえってやつもいた。だから俺たちもノーとは言えなかったんだ。
Yeah, there's a game that came out very recently that looks so much like old school Pokemon. I don't remember what it's called, but you might have seen it too. But it looks fun. I don't even know, like, when they go after Pal World, I don't even know how they accept that even existing. That one does look exactly like old school Pokemon.
けどこんなことになるなんて。巻き込まれた道場の弟子ってのもおそらく用心棒を買って出たんだろうが、結局そいつも帰ってきてない。ポーセルメックスが何人か助け出してくれたらしいが、それ以外はまだ目処が立ってないらしい。今動いてるのはポーセルメックスの手配した人間だけ。おまけに当の万学先生にも連絡がつかないと来てて、どうにも不安だから適当感を頼らせてもらうことにしたんだ。
母さん、心配しないで。私が一緒に行くから案内をお願いできる？
航空跡地、まさにサラと兄弟子が向かったところだね。救助に向かうなら春光と一緒に二人の手がかりを探せるかもしれない。
Infield is a game that released today. It's the new game in the Arknight series. And yes. To answer your other question, your follow-up question, yes.
私も行くよ、姉。こうちゃん、ちょっと準備したいことがあるの。カンさんは座標だけを。
Yeah, it is gotcha.
私たちも後ですぐ向かうから。
It's It's right here. Can we get to the trailer or screenshots? I don't think I'll like the gameplay of this one, to be honest. It's a lot. There's a lot of tower defense, base management. I don't think this one is for me. It does look cool though. Is it really low? Are you giving this a shot, Melty? I think it's like, I'm not really sure because I didn't play Arknights. They kind of look like Code Vein in some regards. I think it's fitting. I think they fit the world more than some of the characters in like Utaware no Mono or something like that. But I'm not really sure. I think this is like 1,000 years after Arknights or something, or 100 years. I'm not really sure. It's later. But Arknights is only playable on phones, so I never even gave it a try. I only know some characters from it because they are cool, and I've seen figures of them. Speaking of like an art style that I'm not really sold on yet, is Code Vein 2. Even though I am excited for Code Vein 2, I really loved Code Vein. It's time, Melty. Go watch the animes. Fate Strange Fake is waiting for you, Melty. This is a long-ass trailer slash intro cutscene slash whatever this is. And it shows no gameplay.
You were trapped by a meaningless duty that was never yours. A path already proven to end in utter defeat.
We crossed the vast
Gameplay?
people.
Yeah, gameplay.
Civilization. You led Enfield and developed the proto-rig technology, as well as its ultimate evolution, the proto.
See, you make this kind of shit.
You're the only one who.
This is not something I wanted to play, I think.
You would lead us as a true hero. But most people.
I'm not sure where this gameplay that looks like Genshin melds with the tower defense base management.
And despair. After so many years, so many awakenings, barely a few stayed true to you till the end.
The Endman is no longer the hero who saved us. Perhaps it is wrong to expect the savior to appear twice.
I mean, Thro, do you look at a human and think he looks like a generic human?
You are no longer alone. You may have forgotten these faces, but they
Like, there are characters that I can look like and think, oh, this guy looks generic.
are proof.
Do I think it about everyone? No, absolutely not.
We shall wait for you. We shall fight with every power united till total deliverance of Talos 2.
Usually the NPCs look really generic.
future of Talos 2.
Life is fair. I only performed the despicable theft of lives from those I held dear for the cruel torture of my own longevity.
Yeah. I think only one of those looks like an everyman, which is Nathan Drake. Not generic, like an everyman. But let's say the Callisto Protocol guy. He looks generic. The main character of Fracture, or Dark Sector, or Dark Void, they all look generic. Yeah, and I'm saying I disagree, you just don't like the anime style. You probably think the playable character that's on screen right now is generic.
わかった。俺は戻って救助を手伝おう。お二人とも恩に着る。
After leaving the details, the miner rushes off in a hurry.
リン、さっき一瞬考え込んでたけど、どうかした？
No, not the main character, the playable character, the girl with the animal ears.
さっきの場ではちょっと言いづらかったことがあってね。春光はずっと修行でこもってたって聞いたし、多分師匠たちも秘密にしてたんじゃないかなって思うけど、私とお兄ちゃんはね、英一地区に来て弟子入りする前からビデオ屋の店長をやってるんだけど、もう一つ。
Oh, sorry, the girl with normal ears is less generic. Just admit you don't like them. It's fair. You can not like something. None of these two are generic.
そうなの？人って見かけによらないわね。そっか。めったに弟子を取らない師匠がいきなり後輩をくれたのも納得かも。ってことは私たち。そういうこと。さっきの春光、心配でいても立ってもいられないって感じだったから、一旦戻ってお兄ちゃんに状況を伝えなきゃだけど、私たちもフォローへ救助に行けるよ。うん。危ない目に遭ってる人がいるなら、それを助けるのは雲岳さんの使命だよ。それに万岳先生には私もお兄ちゃんも昔お世話になってて、最後に話したのはもう何年も前だけどね。先生の教え子が困ってるなら当然私は黙って見過ごしたりなんてしない。
We just watched the 5-minute. It was 2 trailers. Full of anime slop with animal ears. Come back to anime slop with animal ears. I said pluck any character and put it back in the other game. You wouldn't even know. You put them in 1,000 anime games and have no idea what's transferred. can't just spawn Kratos and put him in Uncharted. No, I'm right. This is not just me not liking a particular aesthetic. Yeah, you're choosing a guy that's full white skin with a red scar and saying he's distinct. Yes, he is. Also, he has a full history behind him, so sure. Now, Kratos is in a Soul Calibur game, and he totally belongs there. Doesn't feel like he's not from it. He's also in a Mortal Kombat game where there's another full white guy, and he also feels like he belongs. So, if you didn't know the character from the start, you wouldn't really know that he was a guest character. Yes, because you know the history of those characters. Yeah, I heavily disagree. I think Link belongs really well in Soul Calibur 2. Heihachi does not belong at all in Soul Calibur 2. Ezio belongs really well in Soul Calibur 5. Yoda and Darth Vader stick out like a sore thumb in Soul Calibur 4. And Geralt is also belongs really well in Soul Calibur 6. But 2B does not. Yes, but because you can't erase your history of those characters from your mind, which is understandable.
そうか、俊子も万学先生とは知り合いなんだね。実は私たちもこの前すっごく助けてもらったんだ。おかげでこうして連絡が取れるんだけどね。
Try to reach Bunny and Shifu, but there's no reply, so you decide to tell Wise about it. Does Xenomorph fit into Mortal Kombat? Mortal Kombat is the worst offender when it comes to guest characters. They all suck. I don't agree, but you can't bring up a point as your defense, and then when I disagree, just tell me it's impossible for me to accurately judge it. I think you have a bias, but sure. Peacemaker was a choice. It was a bad choice, yes. But no, I don't think that the techno, cyberpunk, futuristic Arknights characters would belong in Zenless Zone Zero. Much less if they actually were in Genshin. Now, if you put them on something like Honkai Star Rail, which is a space traveling, maybe there's a planet like that, sure, maybe. Maybe you can tell me though you can interchange them there. But go put those characters on a Trails game and tell me they fit. There's some really bad, I think Ezio, Geralt, Link are great guest characters. Mostly everything in Mortal Kombat is shit. But I have to say, the strangest, even with Ronaldo being in Fatal Fury, I think the strangest guest character is Negan in Tekken.
Master, 通信対象。万学の現在位置はラマニアンホローです。当面は連絡がつかないものと思われます。
If you realize you're playing a game with characters that are in traditional Asian outfits, characters with zippers and straps galore, characters with animal features, a wolf in bondage outfit, bear in a military... It's not a military outfit. It's creatively bankrupt. Yes, you can fit virtually any anime slop because it's all anime slop. The art style is throw the past at the wall and not give a fuck. But yeah, the fact that you bundle all the anime style games together and say that just means you don't give them a chance. The city in this game, the last city of humanity that has gathered all kinds of people from all different walks of life, yes, is a cultural melting pot. But they do not have cybernetic stuff like Arknights. It's called genetic diversity, bro. Oh, you're not talking about an actual tail. I forgot about your naming for these things. I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't know. You're talking about the shorts, right? The actual orca tail? The shark girl
テフェリーは
is
言っ
what
てる
you're
けど、
saying.
万学先生がもうホローの中にいるなら、みんなが閉じ込められたって話も聞いてるのかな。フェアリーって誰？
フェアリーとは3型操縦式修正汎用人工知能です。マスターの筆頭助手としてフォローの案内、情報処理に生活管理まで全てを万能にこなします。
Yes, yes, now I know.
さりげないヒントで窮地を救うことでもおなじみです。こんにちは、楊春光様。適当感に客室を用意するにあたり、あなた様の生活習慣をデータ化し、助手2号、マスターの不器用な実験に送付済みです。どういたしまして。
Why does she have a tail? Why do you have a nose? This is not our world. In this world, there are animal features. Well, truth or dare means I can choose truth or dare. You can't dare me if I choose truth.
おい、フェアリー。
マスターの私生活に密かな関心があるようでしたら、おやつの隠し場所から寝言の内容、緊張した際に左右どちらの手を握る傾向があるかといったことを詳細なレポート形式でお渡しできます。ご覧になれば私のマスターに対する理解度の 89.75% まで瞬時に到達が可能です。
フェアリー、このことについては後でゆっくりお話ししようね。
ありがとうフェアリー。でも私リンのことはゆっくりでも自分で知っていきたいから、その方がきっと
Well,
楽しいし。
this is my backlog too, Echo.
救出作業とお部屋のことは頼りにしてるわね。
承知しました。楊春光様の意志を尊重します。適当感での快適な滞在をどうぞお楽しみください。
はあ、つくづく気の利く人工知能だよ。さて、本題に戻ろうか。リンは春光先輩とフォローへ入る準備をしてくれ。HDD の調整は僕が今すぐ済ませるよ。
オッケー。春光とパエトーンの記念すべき初仕事だね。
パエトーン？それってまさかあの伝説のプロ騎士？とは今は人命救助が最優先よね。
Terry has a preliminary grasp of the situation there. Some people from Port Solumex have been rescued, but their manager, one of the miners, and Banyu Shifu's disciple are still missing. Well, Xiaoquan, Eos is ready. Do you want to start the holo rescue now? Let's go.
「フォローの中で花がこんなに咲いてる？」
この花、前にも見たことある気がする。宮妻の新色もあんまり受けてないみたい。前にカンさんもラマニアンの宮妻が引き潮みたいになってるって言ってたけど、これもその前触れなのかな。一度宮妻に覆われた場所でも生命の痕跡が見られるようになってきたし。
そういうこと？なんかこの白い花、ずいぶん前にどこかで見たことあるような。どこだったかな。そんなことより人助けだよね。このままどんどん奥へ行こ
道が塞がれてる。崩壊の方で障害物を消そう。
I don't think I'm sticking with Woa Melter. Also, I haven't played any Genshin story since I last streamed it.
本当に俺を安全に送り届けてくれるんだろうな。今回の査定がどれだけ大事か分かってるか。もしこのまま俺が作業再開に向けた安全性分析のレポートを提出できなかったら。
はいはい、大丈夫ですから黙っててもらっていいですか。まったく羨ましくなる鈍感っぷりですね。これだけやらかしといてちっとも気づいてないんですから。
The NPC looks generic.
後で適当におべっか使ってればなんとかなるなんてまさか思ってませんよね。
やらかした？どういう意味だ？
はあ、ほうれん草のできないダメ人間のお説教なんて今日のお仕事にはなかったんですけどね。お宅にクレームが入ったと聞いたので対応に来てみたらこんな危ないところに逃げ込むなんて。まあとはいえあらゆるクレームに対して最も迅速かつ効率的な解決策を見つけること、それが私たちトップス部署横断型カスタマーサポートの目指すところですからね。あんたの知能は未就学児レベルですから、ぜひ私のことは知育教材か何かだと思ってください。ご希望なら音が出るおもちゃみたいにフォローを案内してあげますよ。
お前
ダイアリンだ。またあったね。部署横断型カスタマーサポートって何？確かダイアリンって黒枝の人じゃ。
生きていくのって大変ですよね。人生も仕事も選択肢が多いに越したことはないじゃないですか。その様子だとそちらもやじ馬ですか？
うん、ここに閉じ込められてる人がいるって聞いて友達と助けに来たの。ダイアリンもそうだったりする？お互い力になれるかもしれないよ。
私はただクレーム対応のためにこんなところまで派遣された不幸なオペレーターってだけなんですけど。
I am sad too.
でもまあ知らない仲でもないですし喜んでお手伝いしましょう。その代わり帰ったら私に高評価をつけて今日のノルマに貢献してくださいね。
I'm sad because I'm on a diet.
と引き受けたそばからなんか来ちゃいましたね。私の口ったらいつだって災いの元なんですから。
Two more ethereals emerge nearby, so you tell the manager you rescued to take cover. But, oh, I'm using that. Okay. I know how to play her. Thank you. 'It's a shame we actually don't play them together. They're probably best in the slot for each one. What? This is awful. Since you're the rescue team, get me out of here first. Are there any more survivors ahead? How am I supposed to know? Just get me out of here first. Ow! My whole body hurts so bad. Ow. You organized this startup event or whatever it is, and you don't know how many people there are. Arrange for someone to escort you out. If you keep trying to mess around, I can't guarantee the coordinates I leave will be accurate. There's also a miner and a young man. Let's keep moving. You're here to save us, right? I'm fine. I'm not badly hurt. But you need to help that young man quick. Where? Right there, look down and you'll see. What's your diet consist of? Well, I can't be doing specific things. So I'm eating normally, but only once a day. And otherwise, if I'm super hungry, I will eat an apple. That's it. Why can't you do specific things? Not sure what you mean there. Because I didn't go to like a nutritionist, well, or whatever. I don't know a lot of recipes and stuff. So I'm just eating my normal food, but in less quantities. And only once a day. Tender-hearted young disciple from Banu Shifu's martial arts school came with us, doing his best to keep us safe. You can probably research most of what you need to know online without a nutritionist. Food in Portugal has nutrition labels, or no? Yeah. Yeah, there's, like, I don't have a lot of fresh produce, because I don't like to go shopping. And most of what's good for you is fresh, right? That's the biggest problem, I think. Even fruit. Many times I just ask my mom to get it for me. Because I know she'll go buy it, so she can just buy extra. Yeah, there's also, like, I don't know how to cook some stuff. My favorite greens is absolutely like 100% broccoli. And then I guess I would have to say maybe green beans? Yeah, I love broccoli. But, like, I can't for the life of me buy green beans. Because I think Brussels sprouts are Satan's spawn. I am okay with spinach. I don't love it. I don't love it, but I don't remove it from my food. But I would never buy it. I think broccolis are really, really good. My green bean problem is sometimes it's like it has these extra fibers that that it sometimes does not have, and I don't really understand how to choose it. Like these fibers that make it seem like you're eating straw. You not have pre-cut green beans, just the full stuff? Are we talking fresh or are we talking pre-cut? I've never seen anyone selling pre-cut, to be honest, I think. Maybe it's just a US thing. It's probably just a US thing. Like when I buy green beans, it's the full thing. Like it's if you buy fava beans, they come open, right? You buy just the bean. But since in the green beans you also eat the outside stuff, you buy it complete. He tried to help me, but ended up getting stuck at the bottom of this cliff. The miasma is so thick down there, I don't dare go any lower. All I can do is wait here. Don't worry, we'll find a way. Thank you. I'll leave it all to you guys.
Sacrifice? 三小会はもう壊滅したはずなのに。
三小会ですか？防衛軍が一網打尽にしたって聞きましたけど、まだ生き残りがいたんですね。よくないですよね。いい加減なお仕事って。私が思ってるよりずっと。
Yes, that's what I'm buying.
場所みたいです。そこのあなた、早く白状しなさいよ。ここで何をしようとしてたの
？No, it's like it's alongside the entire thing, but only on some products, not all of them. It's like it's something that happens.
おとなしく白状しないと容赦しないよ。
ですね、お二人さん。尋問の仕方が点でなってませんよ。なんといっても彼には黙秘権があるんです。まあいいじゃないですか。私たちにとって有益な情報源になるなら便宜の図りようもありますけど、そうじゃないなら防衛軍に引き取ってもらうだけですし。とはいえ、三小会のお客様は聞くところによると随分防衛軍から兵刀を買ってるみたいですからね。もったいぶるのはいいですけど、向こうで人間らしく扱って。
By the way, is anyone giving 2XKO a try? It's out.
今のお客様は言うなれば会社が潰れたのに社長の借金を払わされてるようなもんです。義理を立てようって姿勢は立派ですけど、あんまり割に合わないと私は思いますね。
わかった、言えばいいんだろ。けど自分の名前は絶対に出さないでくれ。
Yeah, the fighting game from Riot. I downloaded it, but I haven't started it yet. But I downloaded it. I wanna play it.
あんれもういじっぱりは終わり
もううんざりなんだ。こんな風に怯えながら生きるのは。なのにサラ様と来たら突然思いついたように古の陣なんてものを探せと命じてくるし。
まあもちろんサラだよね。
You wanna fight me,
それ
Tro?
で古の陣って
この際だから正直に言うが、自分もさっぱりなんだ。我々はもう探し始めて何日にもなるが、ゴリ夢中としか言いようのない状況だ。
We never fought each other, have
指
we?
示はたった一つ。100年以上の時を経ていて、なおかつその場にふさわしくないものを見つけた暁には報告しろと。もはやサラ
What
様
about Japanese man?
何を探していらっしゃるのかわからないんじゃないか。なんてことだ。参照会に入ればこんな人生でも上向くと思ったのに、入信して間もないうちに元の司教様はいなくなり、今はただあらゆるものに怯え逃げ回ってるだけだ。防衛軍に引き渡された方がマシかもしれない。こんなのはもうたくさんだ。
It's not like you have any other fighting games, so that's the only choice we have.
そこまでやけにならなくていいんじゃない？その次はちゃんとまっとうな道で一からやり直そう。
一からやり直すか。サラ様のおかげで元に戻れたサクリファイスたちなら文字通りそうすることもできるかもしれんが。
今なんて言いました？サラがサクリファイスを元に戻した。
これもまた不思議な話なんだが、メボラク様が落ちてしまわれた後、始まりの主はサラ様に偉大な力を授けられたようなんだ。自分はこの目でサラ様がサクリファイスたちを人間に戻すところを見た。それも侵食の後一つ残さず。サラ様はそれを確か始まりへの回帰とそう呼んでいた。
There's a world where I'd play a Mortal Kombat or a Street Fighter game. There's no universe where you're going to get me to download a free-to-play Riot game. They're only publishing the game. Am I crazy? Riot is a US company, right? I have no interest in supporting Riot either. But downloading a free game and not buying anything in it is a pretty great way to not support them. Majority stake by China. Oh. But it started as a US company, right? I'm advertising it only if I stream it. By the way, I find it really funny when I get a game to stream and the first message on the game is it's absolutely forbidden to stream this game. Yeah, sure, you become part of the marketing. That's true.
前に幻の中で釈炎さんはサラが悪夢を取り除いてくれたって 言ってたけど、それも同じ力の仕業なのかな。
あまりに深淵すぎて自分のような存在には到底理解ができないよ。始まりの主の権威を継承してからというもの、サラ様の行動はますます奇妙になっていった。もはやあのお方と行動を共にしているのもあの陰気そうな男だけで。
お、他にも誰かいるの？やば、それってまさか。
マスターの心拍数が1分間に140回まで急上昇したことを検知。これは現行犯逮捕に匹敵するレベルの緊張状態です。また脳波が緊急で話題を変える領域において非常に活発化しています。このままあなた様が話題を変えた場合、声のトーンが 15% 高くなり、発話速度が 40% アップすると予想。信憑性が大きく損なわれる恐れがあります。
リン？助けないといけない人はまだいるし、とりあえずこの人は拘束しとかない？救助が終わってから尋問してもいいわけだし。そっか、確かにそっちが先決だもんね。じゃあこの人は術法で拘束しておくわね。はいはい、それじゃあ先に進みましょうか。
Lily's smile lingers, faint, knowing, but she doesn't oppose your decision. Oh?
瓦礫で道が塞がれてる。
Is this interactable?
まずは辺りを調べてみましょうか。
A huge boulder is blocking the tracks, with what appears to be flammable ore scattered around. Maybe you can try using disintegration to detonate the flammable ore. We don't have enough flammable ore here, but that minecart over there is packed with it. First activate the tracks to transport the minecart here, then blast through the obstacle by detonating the flammable ore inside the cart. Sure.
レバーを引いて正しいレールを使えるようにしないとダメみたい。
次はトロッコを押して瓦礫のとこに持ってけばいいんだよね。
It's interactable after the story lets you.
閉じ込められてた人は多分この中ですね。それじゃあもう一回崩壊の法を使ってみよう。
皆さん助けてくれてありがとう。僕はネイケン。皆さんのことは何とお呼びすれば？
オペレーター番号2493カスタマーサポートのダイヤリンです。ご丁寧にどうもどうも。どうしても感謝の気持ちを伝えたい場合はトップス公式サイト右下のお問い合わせからメールで送っていただけると助かります。タイトルはそうですね、あんまり大げさだとシステムに弾かれちゃうので、感謝状部署横断型カスタマーサポートセンターオペレーター番号2493の誠実な対応についてなんてどうですか？
I feel like Dialin is from the DC/Marvel school of naming people. I hope that's not a real name. Well, let me look in the wiki. It doesn't say anything. So it could be her real name. If that's a real name, that's really serious. Serious offense detected. Dial what? Dial in. It's written on the screen right now. On top of the speech. It's a bit of a pun because of her being like an operator. That's why I'm saying it's from the Marvel and DC school of naming. That's like Victor Freeze, who becomes Mr. Freeze. You know. There's a bit of Kojima flavoring. Oh, that's even worse. No, that's even worse. Kojima is goes above and beyond. Some Sam Porter bridges going on there. No, nothing comes close to how bad that is. I think it's fantastic. I think it's awful. It doesn't bring the game down, but it's awful. Ultimately, it doesn't matter.
気にしないで。トップスで働いてるんだけど、ちょっと冗談が好きな子なの。で、私はリー。雲岳さんの弟子で、今は適当館で修行してるんだ。こっちは友達のこうちゃんって言って、私と同じく修行してる身なの。そうそう。それとこの子は助手のイアス。ここで宮妻に閉じ込められた人がいるって聞いて、みんなで助けに来たの。
そうか。事の始まりは僕がいる道場の師範に助けを
cold, man.
この辺りで大事なものを回収したいから用心棒を探しているということだった。
Hot cold man will always be the best. Is that even a thing? I agree, it doesn't ultimately matter. It's a Kojimaism that I enjoy. Wait! Let me be perfectly clear here. I also enjoy it. I just think it's awful. But I enjoy it. There was a hot cold man in Peace Walker? I do not remember that. Well, you didn't play Peace Walker, though, did you? I watched you. Well, I only played like half of it. Which is one of the saddest things about my gaming curriculum. Yeah. 1A, indeed. Probably just need to ask any random person that comes to my house and they can do that for me. Yes, and your cow. You shamed yourself, your family, and your cow.
ただ折やしく、あの時は師範が用事から戻られていなくてな。ラマニアンホローの宮妻は最近落ち着いてきたと聞くし、僕もそれなりに稽古してきた自負があったから代わりに行くと申し出たんだ。けど恥ずかしい話、宮妻を甘く見ていたよ。行員たちとはぐれてしまっただけでなく、僕だけこんなところに閉じ込められてしまった。
道場の師範ってもしかして万学先生のこと？
いかにも。皆さんも師範のことを。
I don't think it even needs to be a gamer, honestly. Just anyone can press a button.
私たちみんな万学先生とは何かと縁があるの。この前だって私と友達がトラブルにあった時すごく助けになってくれたし、あの人の教え子が困ってるならこれは恩返しのチャンスかなって。
そうか、それはまさに縁だな。ただフォローの中は移ろいやすい。
My dad's not really allowed in my house.
気をつけてくれ。
He is, but he isn't. Since I live at the house belongs to my mom.
弱敗なりに足を引っ張らないよう頑張るよ。
Well, he doesn't have a PlayStation 3.
人手が増えるだけでも大助かりなんだから。
It's PSP originally and ported to PlayStation 3, yeah. We're waiting. We're waiting for the Metal Gear Collection Volume 2, aren't we? Take your PS3 to his house? I'm not risking the PS3 moving at all. It's an old piece of, old tech. Some people that come to my studio are gamers, so I'm sure they could do it. Yes, indeed, bro. I totally would have asked otherwise. If they ever make a collection, Volume 2, with Peace Walker, I'm able to ask you. I wouldn't worry too much. I still don't own the first volume of the collection because it's still super expensive. Oh, speaking of, I thought I saw Legacy of King Defiance is on sale. You might want to grab it.
ことに集中せよ。
Oh, you have the classic tier now? Like the most expensive? Oh, I didn't know that.
皆の者、無事か。
I thought you had the middle one.
師範
How do you think I played Secret Agent Clank? By purchasing the game? Wait, you played Secret Agent Clank? Did you really? Wait, what? Oh, this is my list. I'm an idiot. So are you enjoying Octopath Traveler 0? The need for a Ratchet & Clank game that loaded without looking up anything. It was not a great time. It's a weird choice. Probably would have enjoyed Size Matters more than that. Oh yeah, there it is. Platinum in 2 weeks, 2 days. Octopath 0 is good, it's just Octopath again with a few changes and wrinkles. Whoever rated Perfect 10 is out of their mind. Is it still 8 characters? No, right? Oh, it's the same world? I mean, I get it in 0 because it was a gacha, a phone gacha game, right? So supposedly it was not for the same public. I'm like 30 plus, but they're even less interesting than the 8 characters from previous games. Okay. Yeah, I guess since the game was more of a let us give you an Octopath experience but on your phone instead. I guess I understand if it's a bit redundant.
先生が来てくれたらもう100人力だね。
どうも助けていただきありがとうございます。
ダイヤリン殿、先ほどから何やら落ち着かぬ様子。いかがいたした？
何も、ちょっと気が散ってただけです。
すみません、シアン。僕が軽率でした。己の力量を見誤り、人々を助けられるなどと。
Even the lore from the game is basically the same. It's the same story with the puzzle pieces shifted around a bit. I enjoyed the Octopath series and the combat's pretty fun. I think most of the attention it ultimately got was because of the art style. Yeah. I do agree there. But even the art style is getting a bit overdone. And, like, I guess I'm more or less okay with Dragon Quest 1 to 3, but I'm not okay with Star Ocean 2 being remade like that, which it was. The original look of Star Ocean 2 is already perfect, just like a Chrono Trigger or a Final Fantasy VI. And even in Final Fantasy VI, it was, yes. Even in Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster, they made the opera scene like Octopath Traveler. Which I was not a fan of. Which one? I only played Star Ocean 3, but Star Ocean 2 is considered the best. Yeah. This is a remake in the pixel in the style of Octopath, which is a bit unfortunate. That's the one you wanted me to play? I did tell you to play it, yes. But I haven't played the second one, even though everyone says it's the best. It wasn't available in Europe, so I only played the third. Are they connected or standalone like Final Fantasy? They are all connected. They are all in the real world. They are in our future. Yeah, they're connected like Persona games. They're in the same universe. Nothing intertwines much. Can I even play that one without playing the first? Any Davis style red string board figure out how to approach the series? No, like Dragon Quest. The Dragon Quest games are connected, right? But if you haven't played the others, it doesn't really matter. You want to play in chronological order? Chronological order, Star Ocean? Oh no. Oh no. I wouldn't even know. I think 4 is first, but I'm not sure. Yeah, no, you can just play. I just played 3 and I understood everything. Also, I don't know how it is on the other games, but Star Ocean 3 had like a Mass Effect style encyclopedia of shit to read. Like, if you want to know like the full story of humanity up until that point, they got you covered. Is that Star Ocean? I do like my lore shit. I thought it was interesting, and I really, really liked what they did with, I think you won't find it as novel today, because I've seen it done in other games later. But I think what they did in Star Ocean 3 was really groundbreaking at the time. But yeah. Yeah, I think 2 is probably a good bet. The list... we already have 6 Star Oceans, right? I don't mind when things have been done before. Everything has been done before. Sure. But... I felt there was a originality in Star Ocean 3. Also, Star Ocean is very Star Trek. It's how you color in the lines. If you think something hasn't been done before, it's just because you haven't personally come across it. Sure. Look, I don't think what they've done was done before. But I don't know every piece of media ever made. But I think the concept that they came up with for Star Ocean 3's end story, like the third act of the story, couldn't have been done much earlier because of how modern it was. But I've seen it done after. But it was a very high concept when it was done. I think it was done at a very appropriate time. Maybe it was. Maybe if you play it one day, maybe we can discuss. I don't know if 3 is still available to buy on retro compatibility. Yes, but my argument is, when I saw it, I thought it was actually original. Like, a new concept. Like, let me use The Matrix as an example. Was The Matrix done before? In a different format? I don't know. I don't think so. Like, I usually say, like, Avatar, Pocahontas, Dances with Wolves, The Last Samurai, The Last of the Mohicans. These are all the same movie. Right? With a different coat of paint. I think Matrix has inspirations, of course, but the main crux of the story is new. Of course, it's inspired by Ghost in the Shell in a lot of ways. Maybe. Maybe Comics Zone was the previous Matrix, where the guy gets inside his own comic book. You know that game?
教え子にはちゃんと厳しく指導するんだね。そういう意味ではうちの師匠とはタイプが違うかも。
文学先生、私のこと覚えてる？
うん。よし、春子。お主のことは駆けつけた当初より気づいていた。だがいかに感慨深けれど、敵を前にして気を緩めてはならぬ。
敵に望むは両の手で水をたた
えるに同じ。
たとえ一分の隙も全てを失うには十分と心得よ。でしょ？万学先生。相手の実力とかは関係なしに向き合う時は常に全力。私とお兄ちゃんが小さい頃そう教えてくれたよね。
あれからもう随分になる。背丈こそ伸びたようだが、お主の心は赤日のまま。
I love that game.
変わらず澄み切っているようだ。
Yeah, like I can detect a bunch of inspirations in the Matrix, but the whole idea that you're living in a fake world, I don't know. I don't know if you've seen it. If I have seen it before that. There are people being transported to other worlds, like the isekai, which is what we call it now. There's plenty of that ever since The Wizard of Oz and all that stuff. Yeah, I can't really think of one. I wrote off Resistance because you saw it in Gears before, and then I pointed out they came out at the same time and completely made the criticism irrelevant. So that type of criticism is meaningless. Whether you personally came across something or not does not determine if a piece of media is good or not. You can call your experience and ultimately your personal enjoyment, but it's not really objectively useful for anything. I wrote off Resistance? I don't remember this, I'm sorry. I think Resistance is a bit bland. But I don't even remember what I thought it had in common with Gears. I still need to play Resistance 3. I really should go play it. The other day I dreamt of my PS3.
謙遜しすぎだよ先生。だって
おお、春光先生は今イーシェン総主のもとに。
They both have the piss filter, that's true.
最あるものが集うと聞く。尊敬の限りだ。
音楽さんですか。実は一緒に戦ってた時から気になってたんですよ。面白そうなものを背負ってるなーって。音楽さんの楊春光さん。もしかしなくても、その大きな鞘に封印されてるのって、かの有名な生命剣だったりしませんか？
It was like half the generation. At least if you could shoot in the game, it had a piss filter.
生命剣？そんな、じゃあ春光はどうしたの？急にそんな目で私を見て。生命剣の代償は師匠から聞いてたから、もう結構戦っちゃったけど体はなんともない。ごめんね、私春光がそんなもの背負ってるって言ってたら人助けに行こうなんて気軽に。いやいや、落ち着いてって。ほら見てよ、私はなんともないでしょ。師匠ったら生命剣の怖い話だけして喧嘩のことは言わなかったんだ。心配しないで。この大きな鞘はね、師匠の長年の研究成果なの。生命剣にまつわる恐ろしい代償をシャットアウトしてくれるんだから。身を守るだけならこの剣冠そのものを操るだけでいいし、封印を破って剣を抜かない限りは何の問題もないよ。
Just for you two, the piss filter is on Uncharted for the time being. Oh no. I still find it amazing you remember the name of Jet Brody. Also, another really generic character. You know what's weird? When I was naming generic characters, one of the ones I named is actually just modeled after a real person. It's not my fault that that real person looks generic. What person is that? Is it Josh Duhamel? Is that the name? The guy from Callisto Protocol? If you give your main character a buzz cut, he's generic. He's immediately generic. If it's a white guy with a buzz cut, he's generic. Sorry. That reminds me of Binary Domain, which is not a generic game at all. But the main character is like the worst thing about it. I wish they remastered that. That game was really interesting. And the Yakuza studio is still around, so they could totally remaster that game.
確かにイーシェンはそのように申していた。
それならよかった。私のうっかりでもし春光に何かあったらって。
Well, you didn't play the game though. You need it to be remastered.
春光よ。用心を怠ってはならぬぞ。
大丈夫大丈夫。先生も安心してよね。師匠が私を何遍も山ごもりさせたのは。この剣冠の効果を確かなものにするためだから。そうじゃなかったらこんな風に飛んだり跳ねたりできなかったって。あ、そうそう。みんなには申し訳ないんだけど。
I'll only rest when every game is available on the PS4 or 5.
よもやお主、許しなく山を降りたのではあるまいな。
そう。でもほら、あんまりここで長々話してるわけにはいかないし、まずは外に出てから説明させてよ。すいません、お話中。サボりついでに感動の再会に立ち会えたのは嬉しかったんですが、私のお目付け役がこっちに向かってるみたいです。
Look, I'll do you one solid. For every remastered PlayStation 1 Classic, or 2, or 3 Classic, I will sacrifice 10 current gen games from the PlayStation Store. How about that? I'm sure you would take that deal too. Not random games. I will pick and choose which ones. Jumping food, those were already sacrificed. I don't understand the deal. You can pick 10 games from the PlayStation Store right now, and they'd be deleted, and you'd get a remaster from a classic. No, I obviously, I think it's really bad that we still don't have the PS3 catalog. The Infamous, the Resistances, the Killzones, and yes, Binary Domain. I think it's a very interesting slice of the Yakuza studio that no one played.
まだやらなきゃいけないこともあるので、お先に失礼しますね。
I'd love to have the infamous games on PS5. Yeah, that would be so good, man. I don't think it was restricted to just one dev that got booted. I think the jumping food people were noticed because they were so obvious, but I went on the store today and looked at the past month of release, and I swear to God it was like 30% of the last time I looked. Honestly, you were saying I had some of those games. I don't. But I think it's the ones I do have is the stuff from Nostra games that I've come to realize that it's mostly it's one of those that do the copycats. Like, oh, this is popular on Steam, let's make a copycat game and put it on PlayStation Store before the original game releases. And I've only realized it later because I'm not into the Steam trends. But yeah, I think those need to go. Yeah. Yeah, there's a bunch of copycats. The thing I noticed the most, obviously the collectible card game stuff. I thought it was really confusing. But I didn't know which one was real. That's a great search. So yeah, Hole Digging Master is a copycat game, and I played it like a year ago? And I just realized that because the original game just came out. Which is this, a game about digging a hole. Like, this is the original game. And it came out December 9. And this one came out April 10. So almost a year earlier. And it's a copycat game. I didn't dig this much. Yeah, but you might have seen it, but I didn't realize it.
So っか、ダイアリー、今日はありがとね。おかげですっごく助かったよ。
いえいえ、こちらとしてもそうそうたる顔ぶれに恩が売れてホクホクですから。ではでは、高評価忘れないでくださいね。
Lynch petite figure gradually fades from sight.
師範、救助を必要とする人々は全員助け出せました。僕たちもそろそろ。
No, no, I do have a filter. It just needs to be tighter. But, if you've seen the stuff, I refuse. The sound of everyone's footsteps fades into the distance, but Dialyn, who left earlier, returns from the way she came, with a knowing yet slightly mischievous smile on her face. At this moment, Dialyn hears the unusual voices of the deceased coming. Huh?
サラ様、どうかお慈悲を。この通りです。なぜなのです。あの男に、楊釈園に信仰があるとでも。あなたはご存知のはずだ。あの男が。
I take like 50% of the stuff that's there. Oops, looks like I've stumbled upon some secrets again. Mission comes first. Let's wait and see how things play out.
それじゃせっかちのお目付け役に会いに行きましょうか。どうだったダイヤちゃん。いい人を演じてみた感想は？いい人に見えてましたか？点数稼ぎのついでに新しいお友達をちょっと手伝ってあげただけですよ。
Well, but if I filter what I think is the worst, then I'm not playing the worst. But yes, this year I have started filtering more.
もうすっかり夢中なんだから。同僚として忠告しておくけど、任務を忘れちゃダメだよ。任務ですか。それはトップスのですかね。それともボスの？ダイヤちゃん、黒枝の採血官なら誰の意思に従うかなんて考えるまでもないよね。
Anyway, it's never too late to adjust. Just because I've done something before doesn't mean I have to keep doing it.
冗談ですってば。まったくザオちゃん先輩は手厳しいんですから。あれはちゃんと回収してみせますよ。それで優しい先輩はお手伝いに来てくれたんですか？そう思うの？でもザオちゃんただで働いたりはしないからね。ボスだってザオちゃんのやり方を認めてくれてるんだもん。同僚だからって特別扱いしないよ。ほんとザオちゃん先輩って肉食系ウサちゃんを地で言ってますよね。でも安心してください。それを知ってて借りを作るほど私もパーじゃないですから。分かってるならよし。でも万が一失敗したらその時はちゃんと後始末のお題をもらうからね。とにかくとっとと取り掛かっちゃった方がいいと思うな。もうターゲットは目と鼻の先です。ミスミス逃がしたりなんてしませんよ。ただ動くにはまだちょっと早いってだけなんで。早い？ザオちゃんも彼の記録は見たけど、あれは間違いなくパージユニット0。宮妻を殲滅するために作られた殺戮兵器だよ。君だって当時の現場に行ってその目で真実を見たんだもんね。
With these words, Dialyn lowers her gaze and her smile vanishes entirely. The scent of blood fills her mind, her gaze sinking into a cold, scrutinizing stare. Dialyn slowly walks through a stretch of long, silent ruins within the Lunian Hall alone. The silent probel echoes with endless resentment and wailing in their ears. Dying screams pierce her eardrums, like shards of glass scraping against her nerves. A blast erupts amidst the chaos, tinged with the smell of rust, and the sharp purse crashes to the ground, gouging a searing hole in her mind. Thick, viscous wails flow forward, and the hard words, severed by slaughter like barbed anchors, drive deep into the listener's eardrums. Those were the ones I was talking about, Echo. When she closes her eyes, the voices of the dead clamp around the throat, turning into bruises that coil and spread, until the sole listener seems to taste the blood in her own throat. Drawing herself away from recent memories, she lifts her eyes again, and the coldness that once swirled in Nyland's gaze is gone.
安心してください。先輩が取ってきてくれた情報は正確そのものですよ。ただ、確認を要する面倒事が一つ増えちゃったんですよね。
They need to crack down on the copycats and the AI shit.
面倒事？ザオちゃん先輩は聞いてないですか？さっきフォローの中でなんか変な声がしたのを。フォローの中で死んじゃった人の声がするってやつ？ダイヤちゃんのお箱だし、黒枝の情報網に貢献してるってことは否定しないけど、ボスの有能なら何でも OK って人事もたまに考えものだよね。黒枝にとっていいことならザオちゃんは何にも言わないよ。でもこうやって死者の声マウントされちゃうとね。違いますって、まったく傷つきますね。私はこんなにザオちゃん先輩が大好きなのに。死者の声じゃないですよ。自分の声だったんです。自分の声？はい。だから面白いなーって思ったんですよね。フォローで変な声が聞こえるのは日常茶飯事ですけど、自分のは初めてですもん。もしかして私、とっくに死んじゃってるんですかね。自分でもそのことを忘れてるだけの幽霊だったりして。ダイヤちゃん。任務中だよ。つまんない冗談言ってる場合じゃないんだから。事情は分かったけど、だからって任務の最終工程はおろそかにしないでね。一応今の話はザオちゃんも気に留めとくから。もちろんですよ。そうそう、私が助けたポーセルメックスのアホですけど、どうしますこれ。ダイヤちゃんがタイミングよく登場できたのはあのおバカさんのおかげだけどね。ああいう抜け駆けするタイプの子ってただの不確定要素でしかないから。ザオちゃん、そういうのが何より嫌いなんだよね。
What happened? Is this a loading? That was long. After leaving the hollow with Bunny Shifu and the others, Xiaomang tells them everything that had happened.
せっかく修行が一段落したのに、師匠もお兄ちゃんも風姉さんもパンさんもみんないないなんて、もう退屈で死んじゃいそうだったのよ。それに上気兵には何年も戻ってなかったし、いい機会かなって思ったのね。先生なら分かってくれるでしょ。
さようか。お主がここにいること、イーシェンにはしばらく伏せておこう。
本
ただし軽々しく危うきに近づいてはなる。生命権の力もまたみだりに振るうことを禁ずる。釈縁の捜索には必ずこの万学を伴うこと、これらが条件だ。
約束する。やっぱり万学先生は頼りになるわね。
それで捕まえた三将会の残党だけど、どうしようか。やはり防衛軍に引き渡すべきか、それとも。
その前にもう少しこっちでいろいろ聞いてみよっか。俊子、話しておきたいことがあるの。
私もあなたに聞きたいことがあるんだよね。そっちが先でいいわよ。
I guess. You wouldn't want to know what's the next RPG I have on my list of things to play. You sure you want to know?
実は釈園さんだけど、ここにいないのは師匠たちと市内に行ったからじゃないの。
It's Lang Racer 1 and 2.
さっきはあなたが急にピクってしたから大事なことを隠してるのかもとは思ったけど、まさかお兄ちゃんのことだったなんて。わがままな私と違ってお兄ちゃんはちゃんと考えて行動できる人だから、きっと何か訳があったんだと思うの。それにあなたはそんなお兄ちゃんがどこに行ったのか探そうとしてくれてたんでしょ。ならこれからは一緒に探すだけよね。
釈園は慎重な男だが、何か不測の事態があったのかもしれぬ。万一のことがあるゆえ、我が輩も共に動こ
う。俊子、怒ってないの？
もうこれなんか隠してるなって気づいた時は正直ちょっとムカってきたけど、まあ打ち明けてくれたしいいわよ。
ごめんね。私もお兄ちゃんもどうしたらいいか迷ってて。でもここまで情報が集まってきた以上、
What game was that?
やっぱり俊子も知ってないといけないと思ったの。
分かってる。
Wasn't that Pairs at Eve?
私が衝動的に動かないか心配してくれたんでしょ。だから約束する。絶対黙って動いたりしないって。
I think it was Pairs at Eve and I played it.
あなたもこれから先隠し事はもうなしだから。分かったわね。
うん、約束する。嘘ついたら殴っていいよ。
約束よ。指切り厳満。じゃあもっと情報を深掘りしていきましょう。
Shogong's expression returns to normal as she turns to the captured exaltist.
ねえあなた、さっき言ってたサラとずっと一緒にいたって人、お兄ちゃん雲岳さんの楊釈園で会ってる？
確かそんな名
I
前だった。
think it's before
よそから
Genesis.
収支買いしてきたくせに。
Isn't it
あ
NES?
の男、誰よりも信頼してるみたいだった。
収支替え。その理由は知ってる？
もちろん。始まりの主に謁見するために決まってるだろ。
It's right here on the PlayStation 4. Oh, okay, so it is Genesis. It's, here. Of course, Colin Moriarty has the game. Because he joked about it the other day. Oh, yeah. I want to play this next. Will I? Who could know? Yeah. I don't have any free keys right now to play, so... You're good on that regard.
そう。それで、古の陣とやらを探してた理由は何？それ以外にもやってたことはある？
サラ様が長期兵の市場から奇妙な本を持って戻られた後、急に探せと命じられたんだ。始まりの主に謁見するための大切な準備だとおっしゃってたが、それ以外のことは自分にわかるわけないだろう。そんな高い地位にいるように見えるか？地道にここまでやってきたつもりだったが、かつての敵にすら劣る扱いとはな。
お兄ちゃん、どうして三将会なんかと。なんだか危ないことに手を貸してるみたいだし。
あるいは三将会の残党を討つべくイーシェンと密かに一計を案じているのではあるまいか。
But honestly, I feel like the ending of last year, I was in a bit of a rut. Did your USB drive show 400 plus games installed on it? No. Oh yes, actually. Yes. Yes, it did. Sorry. All coming soon. I only install the games I'm about to play, though. How big of an external? I think it's 6? I am joking.
そうだとしたら、あの師匠が弟子たちに内緒にしとくはずないもの。
それか、イーシェン先生にも知られてはいけない理由があったとか。
前に幻で見た時ね、釈炎さんは誰かを救いたいって言ってたの。それが悪夢にうなされてたこととも関係あるみたいで、英石地区に来てからうまく寝つけないって話も聞いてるし、春光は何か心当たりある？
悪夢？お兄ちゃん、また悪い夢を見たの？やっぱり私が。
春光、辛い記憶を思い出しちゃったみたい。今は深く聞かないでおこっか。私も小耳に挟んだだけだし、どこまでが本当かは分かんないから、もっと確実な手がかりを追ってこ。サラが工事市場に行ったんなら、そこから始めてみるのがいいと思う。
それなら明日の詳しい調査には僕も同行していいだろうか。ぜひ今日の恩返しをさせてほしい。三将会の残党も責任を持って防衛軍に引き渡しておく。
まあよかろう。
じゃあお願いね、ネイケンさん。
A moment later, after partying with everyone, Ning Xian doesn't hand over the person to the defense force as promised. Uh-oh. Get out of here, go far away, and find yourself a new life. You're letting me go? Just Who are you? Are you one of Lady Sarah's people? Did she send you to help me? You were played like a fool. Did you really think she cared for you? Played? What's that supposed to mean? That woman, she's too obsessed with the creator. There's no way you can trust her. Looks smart on the surface, but might just be another pawn being played like a fiddle. But I don't think that person will succeed either. They seem to be living for others too, not worth my sympathy. What on earth? Pawn? That person? Someone who actually thinks I'm worth trusting. Whatever. Why am I even telling you all this? Just go. Forget about the Exaltus and everything that happened today. No need to thank me. I simply have no choice myself, so I wanted to try giving you another choice. Ning Xian's expression remains unreadable as he watches the stumbling yet light-footed figure disappear into the crowd. And over at Subian Temple, after a day of commotion, everything has finally settled into silence. So Banyu Shifu and Xiaoguang knew each other from way back when. Xiaoguang's far stronger than the ordinary person, and now with Banyu Shifu, we should totally be able to guarantee everyone's safety. That'll make things way easier. About the Qingming sword, I'm still worried. Yeah, I get what you're worried about. I mean, look at what happened to Yishuan Shifu's sister and all those sword masters that came before. Having your memories, senses, and even your life drained away, that's way too heavy a price to pay. But since Yishuan Shifu placed the seal on the sword case, she must have discovered more about the side effects of the Qingming sword. For now, let's just trust in Shifu. From now on, we should be more careful. It's best to avoid letting Xiaoguang get into any dangerous situations where she'd need to draw her sword. Tomorrow's investigation. Hope we can find some new clues. Sure. Oh, right. Xiaoguang's guest room is all set up. We referenced Fairy's lifestyle preference analysis report. The other seniors at the temple helped out a lot, along with Belion and Bolion. Go and check on Xiaoguang. When we first came to Sibian Temple, Senior Yi and the other disciples were super sweet to us. Now it's our turn to treat Xiaoguang to the best. Who is this? I wasn't aware that I had money for new things.
日が落ちると冷えるね。あったかいスープ一杯どうかな。
Don't call me here. I'm excited for the Silent Hill 2 remake. I really thought you'd pick that up and play it at first opportunity. No, I'm much more interested in the Silent Hill in Silent Hill F. I'm not saying I'm not interested, but excited? No. I know that game like the back of my hand. Yeah, it's just, I don't feel like it has a lot to offer me. Yeah, I'd rather have a remaster than a remake. I've said this before plenty of times. A remake is not the same game. I want the games to be playable in other generations.
刀はもうファイアです。課長、実あるの歌です。めんどいな。
I feel like Echo is the Dwight of The Office. He'll agree with anything you say. As long as you're Michael Scott.
気に入った？邪魔だ。
I just watched the episode where Michael leaves today. Rewatched it. Yes. Not I guess. It is a rewatch. This time my muse is a rather magical store manager. Mousse? I like the mango flavor. It's Muse. Muse who brings inspiration. The store manager from the video store across the street. Random play? That sounds familiar. Oh, I remember now. Long said she once borrowed the dance tape from your store. Oh. Manager, you're right on time, as always. I'm sorry, are you the moose? No, the manager? I wasn't trying to make fun of your shop or anything. No, wait, it's not that I don't want to talk about your store. No, what I mean is... just relax. Sorry. Whenever I talk with strangers... Wait, speaking of which, don't I know you from somewhere, manager? I think it was at the concert at Fantasy Resort. You were Miss Astra's... messing up in front of Miss Astra's friends would be even more embarrassing. How about we get down to business? Oh, right, my new song. I'm working on something mellow and laid back lately. And yet you're this nervous in front of the manager? You're picking up Nanglong's bad habits. I'll handle the intro. Suna's our composer in Angels of Delusion, and she tends to be really strict with herself. I do handle the composing work for the group, but that's only because I'm even worse at everything else. But if you are willing to help, then I'd like to give it a shot. So if I'm trying to write something light and relaxing, where would you suggest I go for inspiration, manager? A relaxed melody, breezy, gently swaying air, notes dancing freely, a destination comes to your mind. How about Reverberina? What? Oh, the underground music plaza? I've picked up a few shifts at the drinks stand there before. Then let's meet at the Reverberina, Miss Mango Moose. Heavy disagree. This is a relaxed, chill vibe. This is an underground, seedy vibe. This improvised melody isn't exactly polished, but it's really interesting. But I can't just steal someone else's inspiration. Still, I don't have any other inspiration at all. What should I do? How about we just relax for a bit first? Scarlet Noble, Mango keeps a few in 404's fridge, but I heard the taste is kinda... You can't exactly write a relaxed melody when your nerves are all tight, you know. Then, cheers? Following the style of a friend from the outer ring, you mix up a Scarlet Noble special for Suna. Then you lift your glass and clink it gently against hers. Whoa, it's got quite a kick, but after drinking it, it's like little bubbles started drifting up from my heart. At the bar counter, fizzy drinks, those lively bubbles, that gentle sway in the air. I think I might have an idea, manager. Let's find somewhere quieter so I can let you hear it. With an easy 6 out of 8 groove holding everything together with a melody that bounces as lightly as soda bubbles. The chords, those need to move with the same spark and lift as the manager's special cocktail. This one is called Bar Top Special. Could you maybe give it a listen for me, manager? Suna pulls out her phone and starts to play the melody she just came up with using the synthesizer app. Manager, what do you think of this song? It's not really the style I'm best at, but it's something I really enjoyed working on. What a catchy tune. Really? I wrote it while thinking about that moment we clinked glasses at the bar. If you think it's good, then maybe everyone else will think it's not bad, too. Oh, and Ari asked me to take a photo of our field research spot as a memento. How about we take it right here? A bar counter with drinks placed all over it. Neon lights that flicker and pulse. 4 to 5. Wow, who knew the manager was such a pro with a camera? As for the post caption, how about lively notes rise from the bubbles at the cup's edge? Well, that wraps up today's outing, manager. Let's head back to 404 together. It's different from the usual style, but this song is absolutely amazing. Exactly, the impromptu performance we've never seen before. The Scarlet Noble special I've never tried. All of it gave me completely new inspiration. This Miss Mango really does have a flavor that stands out from other mousses. Then I turn into a little cake? Hey manager, you're here! Suna and I were just talking about today's piece. We both agree that it's going to give our fans a whole new kind of surprise. Thank you, manager. Hearing this melody is like feeling soda bubbles dancing on your tongue. It's sure to give the bar a boost, and my tips too. I hope so. I really hope everyone enjoys Bar Top Special as much as Ari does. Alright, one more practical test, Suna. Use the photos the manager took today and post today's tweet for Angels of Delusion. Alright. What is it? What is this, an invite or something? I think I want to advance the story further today. We can farm something. Munships isn't here. Should we do it? When am I starting that JRPG? I don't know. Not anytime soon, I think. No, it's the next RPG I want to play. Alright, Ambi. Let's not... Let's come home. Getting a lot of A ranks. Ambi! Holy shit. I did get lucky today. Alright. 2 new characters in one day. And my savings were very far from depleted. That's crazy.
Ambi, number 05.
The secret sauce is definitely waiting for Monships to go away. And then everything will be fine.
命令を待つわ。
Alright, what do we have here? A lot of stuff. This one is maxed. This one is maxed. So is this. 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 No. Okay. Definitely having a too many character problem in this game. Oh, do I get this automatically? That's crazy. And by crazy, I mean awesome. Yeah, I did it immediately. I'm wondering if I should go try out some 2xKO before leaving for today. I don't think it has any single player stuff, so it's not like I'm gonna play it for long. We can talk arcade. Yes. I am very... I mean, I recently watched season 2, so it is fresh in my mind. I believe I did say something. I'm pretty sure I did say it. But I watched it in like 2 days, so it was really fast. Alright, let's change it up. Let me go take a break and get some water. I'll be right back.